Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and I'm here with a bit of a different video. I am going to flip through all of my pre-planning from 2019. So I started the year off in a B6, there's a couple of tester pages for spreads, and then obviously I moved into my horizontal, which I'm still in. So that's what we are going to go through. So we're going to start off with this weekly B6, and I think we possibly need to zoom in a little bit for this. So this is how I started. So these were in a TN, but I do obviously just have the inserts in this video. So let's just get on with it. So my first spread, I should probably have pulled out my B6 monthlies actually. I don't know where they are. I might try and find those in a few minutes for you. So this was my first spread of the year, and this is a planner face kit and Harriet Wright Designs overlays. So in my B6 I did a week on 4 pages with a page of notes. So these were my memory notes. So this used to be how I did my memory notes. So I couldn't find a New Year kit I loved, so I just used this like simplicity back to the start kit. So yeah, anything exciting happened this month? Oh, I did this week. I was doing my Yoga with Aging challenge, which obviously I've just finished again for this year. That's about all I have to say. Nothing exciting there, really. The next kit is this one by Strawberry Land Designs, paired with obviously Simply Gilded Washi. Didn't use any overlays that week. I was working on my table gifts for the big meet. Was back at Rangers and Guides, tracking my meals, to-do list, working on my portfolio, 3 weeks till the big meet. That's that week. Next week is a planner face kit, and this is a Diamond Print Designs overlay. It's so weird looking back on this, like how did I cope with this much space? Seriously. It's not like me at all. Did my baking sub because I just got that. We're still doing my yoga challenge. Went to Mary Poppins, see Mary Poppins with Guides in the cinema. We're still doing washi weekend banners. Again, working on my table gifts. Again, paired with Simply Gilded Washi, and that's one of my favourite ever Simply Gilded Washis. This spread I adore. I'm looking back on this and I'm like, I don't actually miss this. I don't miss planning like this. It doesn't, my brain is like, what is going on here? This is way like, what? So Mum went away this week, was Guides and Rangers. I don't know where my mum went. She went away somewhere. Lots of filming videos, carrying on with my yoga challenge. Yeah, not a lot really to say. Oh, I had my ALS course the next week, so I was prepping for that. I remember that week, I was just like, work, prep, work, prep. This was when I was on A&E, so I was still doing like weekend ward cover, so super busy, and I was doing nights all the time. Oh man, forgotten about that. Cool. So that's that week, and again, Simply Gilded Washi. This is the week of the big meet. Yes! Look at that foil wiggle. So this was an amazing week. I absolutely adored the big meet. It was such a good event. I'm not going again in 2020. Basically I forgot the tickets were on sale, and then I decided I've added myself to the wait list, but like I feel like if I forgot the tickets were being released, I probably meant that I didn't really want to go that much. So yeah. Loved how I was doing my lettering, my writing like all spread out. Absolutely adore this spread. Icons, all of the gold foil. This is so foil. Like this is a flash to how I now plan with this much foil. Love it. And that's the second half. Didn't even make a to-do list. I didn't write anything in there. That was that we played games afterwards. And then I had a countdown to my next planner event already starting. So yeah, that was the week of the big meet, which was an amazing day. There will either be a pre-plan or a memory plan for all of these spreads, so check out those. I will link the playlists up in the cards. So this next kit is by Planner Phase again and Diamond Print to Design 4 box overlays, and I'm looking at these and I'm like, this is why I don't like glossy. Like look at how like glary this is. Oh no, not for me. This was a week I was on nights, still doing my yoga challenge. It was my dad's birthday and my ex-sister-in-law. I don't know how to describe that. My brother's ex-fiance. Who knows? Used some Simply Gilded washi as headers. Loving this kit. Yeah. What was I packing for? Where was I going? Oh, it was the weekend of my sister's beer festival, which is actually this weekend, next weekend when I'm filming this. It's my 2-year anniversary with my boyfriend, and we spent it drinking beer. So yeah. I don't know why I've marked International Correspondence Writing Month there. Who knows? But this 2019 was the year I started off doing like day challenges. So I did like January was my 30-day yoga challenge. February I tried to write to somebody every day. I'd forgotten about that. That's why that's marked. So that was a planner face kit. I don't remember whether this overlay is Happy Scrappy. So this is another planner face kit and another very foiled week. So this was the week of Valentine's Day, which I did spend with my boyfriend. Was I working? Did I have a week off? I think I must have had a few days off. Yeah, day off. I worked the weekend. So I had the days off and worked the weekend. The week off and the days worked the weekend. It was also my grandparents' 70th wedding anniversary, so we went out for dinner with them. And I got my silhouette, I think. I think this is the week I got my silhouette. Oh man. Feels like forever ago, but it's not even a year. It's the second half of the spread. Tried to take some time for myself because I'd been working an awful lot. Next we have this spread. So this was a challenge I did. It was a no white space challenge. So you will see there is washi or something in every single gap and it looks so busy, but I kind of love it. So this is a kit by Paper Shy and I think it's Diamond Print Designs overlays again. And here's the second half literally everywhere. I love these washi boxes though. I absolutely adore those with some deco on top. So yeah, this was a collab pre-plan with me and it was a week until the event that I was doing. Went to see my granny. We had a guide event. My dad saw his oncologist. I met my flipping tried to sort out meeting my educational supervisor. Oh man, it was Granny's birthday, my grandmother's birthday. Yeah, that's that day. Started designing stickers for myself at this point. Met up with my friends from sixth form. Yeah, that was an awesome week and nice and busy spread to market. This is another planner face kit. This is a mini kit, I believe, looking at it because this box is short. Got a week of nights. My car and my computer broke down. Oh my god, I forgot this week happened. It was so stressful. My dad was away. Yeah. Oh, met my consultant between night shifts. That was horrendous. Just, I can't even. Left a half box blank there. Don't know why. I was trying to sort out my portfolio. And it was the Preston Planner mini meetup. So this is the day I met Beth C and Beth P, in fact, in person. So yeah. Oh, it was such a good event. Man. Oh, it was so good. I can't. I love this week. Just, it's not my favourite week in sticker wise, but I was doing to-do lists up at the top. Then to end that, we've got like my memory monthly spreads. My favourite actual spread in the planner in this like 2 months was probably this one here. So yeah, that was January and February. So if we move on to the next one, which is March and April. So again, I'm still doing to-do lists every day. This is a kit by Plannerface. What happened this week? Just testing different papers. It was Shrove Pancake Day. Decided to open my shop around here because I'm working out pricing or something like that. When I feel like I arrived on this week with the decision. So yeah, that's that week. I feel like this is the week I decided to open my shop, but I'm not 100% sure. Really, really like that kit. Really pretty, like colours and a bit more neutral, but with that pop of bright blue and green. this kit, this is the one kit that I've bought two of to hoard. I'm really sorry if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. It's just absolutely stunning. So I pulled lots of the greens into this spread, and the blues into my memory spread. I don't know why I split that up in washi, but I quite like it. It's a bit busy, but I quite like it. This is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. These are the first of my overlays, I think. Oh no, these are my overlays as well. I made these. Hang on, is that the first time I used my own overlays? Looks like it. So I started this like 2 months with my own overlays and carried it on probably. So yeah, they're my overlays, and so are these. Are these all my overlays? Literally all the overlays on this spread of mine. So this is clearly when I decided to start making my own overlays. Yeah, Tilly Journals. Decided to try releasing some stickers to some other people, because basically at Preston Planner Meetup I took some foiled stickers and people were like, you need to make these. So this was also the weekend of a super busy weekend. So we on the Friday night went out for Dr. Goodman, my old consultant's leaving party. Then the Saturday it was a friend's birthday party, but it was also Advisor's Day. So I basically got drunk, woke up, went to Advisor's Day, like powered through that, then went to a birthday party and got drunk again. It was a very busy week, but an amazing couple of days. So yeah. Oh man, this spread is just perfection. This is a planner face kit. The washi is from Fox and Cactus. This washi is I didn't say that washi is from, oh my god, what's the shop name? No, One Ton in a Million. Most washi is Simply Gilded. Again, using my own overlays. This one's not mine though, that's I think a Strawberry Lime Designs one. So yeah, planner face mini kit here, and look at that foil wiggle. Oh man, these two boxes are the sum up. Oh no, that's mine because that's glossy, not glossy. So like the difference between clear matte and clear glossy is just unreal to me. Another week of nights because I was still on A&E, so constant nights 1 in 3 weeks. Another washi weekend banners, doing a bit of yoga still. Yeah, was setting up my Etsy shop to open in May. This was a kit that I bought at the Big Meat, and the shop name is currently escaping me, but I didn't like it. I don't know whether you remember this plan with me. I feel like I planned this on a camera and I really didn't like it. It's just not one of my favourite weeks. Busy week at work. I was doing evening shifts, trying to catch up on life, not going very well. Doing some foiling. Yeah. Used this gorgeous cat washi with an overlay from me. Oh, the shop's called Away with the Fairies. Forgot I used to put the sticker on to say where the things were from. I was doing lots of preparation for Vader. It was Mother's Day, and I feel like we were at my sister's. No, we did a DV weekend. I was so did like Tranjas and DV training and stuff. So yeah, that was that week. So it's back to another planner face spread. This was I think this kit was called Meow, paired with gold foil from Fox and Cactus, and this one's Creativity and Ink, this washi. Start of April, we got Hello Fresh boxes for a couple of weeks. Did a going away with training. I don't know what that heart was for. That heart would have been for something. This is when, back here when I was at the beer festival in February, we found out my sister was pregnant, and this was her first scan. So I didn't write it in because I'd filmed it or was taking photos, so I hadn't written it in, but it was my sister's scan. So yeah, that's what that was. So my sister had her first ultrasound, started my new job on colorectal, so this was the end of GP. My boyfriend came for the weekend. Just trying to plod on with the week. Apparently forgot to write in the rest of the days after Wednesday. Oh well. Another planner face kit for my birthday. This is my birthday week. Obviously blues and purples. Just had to be, didn't it? I even wrote in blue ink. I was like, why does this spread look so weird? It's because there's so much foil and so much blue ink. I'm not used to blue ink, but I actually quite like it. on this spread, not normally. Foil overlays are my own again, and the kit is Planner Face. I haven't said in this video yet, yeah, I turned 25, but I was at work, obviously. I haven't said, but I do PR for Planner Face, so I do get a discount for promoting her stickers. I loved her stickers before I started PRing for her, but I think I PR'd for her for all of last year, so yeah. Just so you know. That's my birthday week. Was at work for my birthday, but still had lunch out before I went into work because I was on an evening shift, so I just didn't have an evening on my birthday, which evening shifts are 4 till 11, so yeah. Most of like the nice bit of the day, but we had like the daytime, so it was alright. And my sister was here for my birthday as well. She actually told people on this day that she was pregnant in the family. She was like, I hope you don't mind. Well, no, she checked with me first that I didn't mind because it was sort of my birthday meal with like my extended family, but I obviously didn't mind. I couldn't wait for people to know. Oh wow, this spread is so pretty. Oh, I can't. So this is a Sadie stickers kit, and I think this is the first Sadie sticker kit I used. This was Good Friday, my nephew's my brother-in-law's birthday. My nephew is still in my sister's tummy at this point. Yeah, what else did I do? I was on my own, so I did lots of filming and things. Don't think I did a lot else other than work and film that week, but very, very pretty spread. I quite like pre-foiled kits because like the foil really matches, but meh. We are on to another Planner Face kit because you can see when I do this why I PR for her. It's like every other week very much, if not more often, is a Planner Face kit. I might flick through at the end and give you some stats of what it is. In fact, I think I'll do that and I'll count between this and the next one where my spreads are. So yeah, that's Planner Face kit. Was Easter Monday, was doing some editing photos. Lots of work, trying to catch up on life, worked the weekend, standard really. Oh, I missed the day my Etsy shop opened at the beginning of May, so I was really working hard on getting it all ready. So that's that, and then my summary of the 2 months for my memory monthly spreads. So that's that one. Next we have my last weekly in my B6. So there's some pages sticking out this because I did some like mock horizontal spreads and stuff, so to work out what planner I wanted to use from July. So the first week is the week that of Beth's wedding, which was such a lovely week. It was such a good day of her wedding, and this is a Planner Face kit with my wedding overlays paired with it. That's the first page, and then the second page. I pulled in like the more nudie colours, neutral colours into this spread, and then the like brighter ones into my my memory plan. So yeah, it was Beth and Jamie's wedding, and my grandpa's birthday meal as well, because his birthday's the 2nd. So yeah, finished watching Designated Survivor. Beth's wedding was just the best day. It was so good. Oh, it was lovely. So that's that week. Simply Gilded Washi again. And then this is the week my shop opened. So I used this like hustle kit from Strawberry Lime Designs, Simply Gilded Washi, and my own overlays again. So sorted out my shop opening, did a load of money stuff, back to work on the Tuesday, met about applying for acute medicine with one of the consultants. This is like when I decided I definitely wanted to do acute medicine. As the second half I was working that weekend, but my shop opened, so yeah, it was such a nice week. I did the ortho weekend that weekend, worked on some customs, yeah. This week is another Planner Face kit, and this is one of my favourite kits, and she brought this back and I was so tempted to get another one, but I really don't want to reuse kits because there are so many stunning kits. I don't need to reuse them. I really don't. Worked on customs, was working on shop stuff, did a Plan As You Go week this week, I think. yeah, was still like half tracking my dinners. Like my sidebars were just not working for me, which is just like an ongoing thing really. Did some filming at the weekend. What's that? Did my boyfriend come over? No, he was going to come over and then didn't. Apparently so. That's that week. Simply gilded washi with an overlay of mine in. Another planner face kit with my own overlays. Rose gold. Well, this is my coppery rose gold now. Foil. Lots of shop stuff by the looks of it. Met with my supervisor. Yeah, was working on my brother's room for my boyfriend moving in August. Malton Food Festival, so my boyfriend was here this weekend. Didn't even touch my sidebar there. Isn't that good? So yeah, sorry, I think I said that was a planner face kit. This is another Sadie's stickers kit. So I used 2 Sadie's stickers kits in 2019 in my pre-planning, so that's the second. Yeah, really pretty kit. Really like how this came out. I think this was her B6 format and it works really well in the B6, shocking enough, like it's designed for this planner. And Simply Gilded for washi there. Really like that spread. I think it's really pretty. This is a Creating and Co kit, and I also used 2 of her kits. I have counted up all my kits and I paired this with silver foil, and this was the week of the Scotland Planner Meet. So I went away with Beth for the weekend. She picked me up and we drove down and stayed Friday till Sunday. Took the Friday off work. I think I might have even taken the week off work because I don't seem to have marked work. That or I just didn't mark work. One or the other. Worked on my collab for her table. My cat went to the vets. It was my friend's birthday. Working on the shops. I think this was where I was really starting to realise that the B6 was not working, because this is not enough space for me to plan my day. I was not enjoying it. I didn't like the to-do light. It just wasn't working anymore. So this week is when I first pulled into another spread. So this was my week in my B6. So this is a planner face kit and I adore this. So I was still doing the to-do lists on every day, pulling in 4 boxes when I needed them. The 4 box overlays are my own. The date dots were rose coloured days. So yeah, still not touching my sidebar though. So I also for this week planned on this. Let me just zoom out. So this was like the horizontal mock-up to see whether I liked the horizontal style, and this was an Isabel the Owl kit. This is the only Isabel Owl kit that I used in 2019. Paired it with silver foil, was really pretty, was really pleased with how this came out, was like, ooh, this genuinely might be a thing. Still don't use my sidebar though, shocker. It's like that's a theme, isn't it? So yeah, that was that week. So there's 2 spreads for that week. Then it goes blank, because you know what I did? I carried on testing. So the next week I did both a horizontal week, which I didn't finish. I just didn't touch it. So I don't know why I then went, you know what, I'm definitely going to go horizontal. I think I might have just made the decision already and then given up. So I didn't finish either of these weeks, because this was the vertical. So I did like let's put it the right way around. Which one works better? And I preferred how the horizontal looked, so I went for the horizontal. I don't know why that's folded over. This is a planner face kit, by the way, and the silver foil overlays are my own. So yeah, that's it in the horizontal, and that's it in the vertical layout. So yeah, that was that. And then I just didn't plan the next week. I just didn't do it. Just skipped a week before I moved in to my horizontal. So again, we need a tiny bit more zoom out. And this is the planner I'm still in. I'm not really using it as a horizontal anymore, but yeah. So yeah. Oh, before I move on to that though, I will show you my monthlies for the first half of the year, pre-planned monthlies. So all of my pre-planned monthlies, I just use washi and a colour scheme. So I choose like a couple of colours and things, and I do it pretty much the same in this planner as I do now. So that's January. This February I did a pink and gold. It was Valentine's Day, my grandparents' 70th anniversary. I've already been over the weeks of these, so yeah. March, used like a dark colour scheme, really quite like this. It's really pretty with rose gold. April, my birthday month, I had to go purple and silver because, you know, it's just me in a nutshell. Purple, teal and silver is just life. So yeah, made these Build You stickers and stuff myself, was cutting down things. That's April. May, I used one of the Simply Gilded boxes to put together this spread, and I really like how that came out. It's Beth and Jamie's wedding and my shop opened. And then the last week was yellow and silver. This is when I was really digging on silver there. So yeah, that was my monthly B6. So now we can actually move on to this horizontal. So this is such a beast, and I've still got quite a few months left in it. I'm going to skip through these first bits. So July, I didn't really set up the monthly, so I just made my memory notes there, skipped out that page, and that's more memory notes. That's how I used those pages of that month. And then here is my July monthly. I went black and gold. I think I do this again, like grey and gold actually. I think this one is was my mum's 60th birthday, my friends' birthdays, went to Switzerland, went to London. Busy month really. My boyfriend came over. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really know what that washi mark is marking. Oh, it's probably marking a work type of work shift. Yeah, it's marking on calls. Cool. No, work. Oh, who knows. Anyway, that's the July monthly, so still marking my work shifts in with washi. This is the first spread of this planner, and it's gorgeous. This is Planner Face's Etsyversary kit from 2018. My boyfriend came, was my mum's 60th birthday, had a I like cut down a half box to make a hobo size box. How weird. This is like before the hobo became popular. Oh, that's so weird that I did that. But because like it was like completely foreshadowing that I'd really like small boxes. That's so weird, isn't it? Anyway, silver foil. This one is from Fox and Cactus. The other one is from Simply Gilded. Still not using my sidebar. I use it now though, that's the thing. Like I've now found a groove with my sidebar. So Planner Face kits, I used 28 in 2019. So literally half of them. More than half. 40. Yeah, 50. More than half of my kits in 2019 were Planner Face kits in my pre-planner. So yeah. So this is Strawberry Lemon Designs kits, and I use 9. That was the next most. So it goes from 28 to 9. So this is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. It's the week I was in London, cutting down strips again. I really like this. Was one of my groove in the the horizontal. I think like having my to-do lists and stuff. I actually really like what I do in a little bit, which I'll show you. This was the week we went to Switzerland. I was really poorly. I was so ill this week. I just couldn't cope. And then I went to Switzerland. Next week is the week we were in Switzerland. So for Switzerland I used like this adventure travel kit, and then this like holiday kit. That washi is Simply Gilded, as is this one. This is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. Again, not touching my sidebar. I probably did brush my teeth. Probably didn't spend money every day. But yeah. Went whitewater rafting, visited different towns, went up the Jungfrau, went to our chalet, went swimming, travelled home, got McDonald's breakfast. Such a good week. Oh, I think I like back planned this week on video. So yeah, so that's the week of July. Didn't use any 4-box overlays. So onto August. This is where I started to use my monthly pages. So I did a line a day on this page, but realised I ran out of space quite quickly. These were my moods for my mood tracker, which I'll come to in a second. My lettering challenge, which actually looks like I finished. That looks like Disney characters. There's the rest of my line a day. My spending tracker, which I ran out of room at by the bottom of. Here is the mood thing. So these are dots from by Gem Designs to mark my moods. My habit tracker I did not keep up with at all, but this is basically still what I do with these pages, but just in a different way. So stays pretty much the same now. August I went for another yellow and silver, and this is the month my boyfriend moved in. Oh, this is like finding my groove with this monthly page. Absolutely love it. So yeah, that's my monthly. Used some kit leftovers from a Strawberry Lamb Designs kit I used for my birthday the year before. And this is the weekend that my boyfriend moved in, and I was prepping for him moving in, so this is a planner face kit. What a shocker. So yeah, my boyfriend moved in. Oh, I was working, but he moved in. I came home and he was here, and oh, it was just... I love living with my boyfriend, if you haven't gathered. It's great. This week was another planner face kit. So my boyfriend had moved in. My parents were in Bath. My parents were in Bath some of this week too. My boyfriend's birthday, he was getting stressed out because he'd lived here for like 5 days and not had a job, literally. And then, oh look, he got a job and worked 2 long days that weekend. So yeah, paired this with the Morello Papery Watercolour Wednesday Blue pack and a Simply Gilded washi. Really like how this spread looks. It's so weird seeing to-do lists every day because I just don't use to-do lists other than in my sidebar anymore. Still wasn't really using my sidebar. Look at all these empty habit trackers, like, come on, Tilly. This was a planner face mini kit. I used the same art in my memory planner and this planner, but the other one was a Strawberry Lamb Designs kit. So yeah, this is a Fox and Cactus washi. The overlays are my own. They were a like $2 Tuesday exclusive during the Planning Artisan sale. My friend from uni got married to her boyfriend she'd been with basically all through uni and before, so yeah. My parents went to Florida and we were going to Florida the next week. Yeah, that's that week. Then this is the week that we went to Florida. So my mum and dad were in Florida all week and we left on the Friday. Obviously my flight details I don't mind sharing now because we're back and this was ages ago. This felt like a mixed methyl spread because there was this very pink rose gold and a like more rose gold. Like a more yellowy, coppery, but it's not coppery, it's just more bronze. It's more gold, rose gold. That's the word I'm looking for. So I had my countdown, was trying to get everything done, visit my grandparents before I went, see my friend before I went. Yeah, still didn't use my sidebar. Recurring theme. On to September's monthly pages. I have my spending tracker, which I kept a bit better. I did 2 lines a day to make it thing, but I stopped adding things up when I got to a ridiculous amount of money and I was like, I can't keep adding this, it's upsetting. Then I fell off the wheel completely with everything else that month. So my line a day starts there and then moves on to these typed pages, and they just are typed and that's fine. They can just sit in there. Did like 5 days of my lettering challenge. Good. Didn't touch this page at all, obviously. Did 2 days of my mood tracker and half a day of my habit tracking. Yeah. When did I start making stickers for this? I think this might be the first month I made stickers for it though. So these are my the stickers that I still use for it. And then we have my actual monthly, which is a purple and gold theme. Just washied the sidebar. It looks very busy because I was obviously either working or away a lot of the month. It was the month of plan. Yeah, so that's that. Then we have one of the main weeks I was in Florida. So this is the only Harriet Wright Designs kit I used this year, and I do really like it, to be fair. I think it's really pretty. I really like how she's used the foil. I'm not a fan of her shop anymore, but that's my thing, not your guys. Really like how I did the spread. It was like half pre-planned, half back-planned. So yeah, that was that. Really like that. Again, didn't touch my sidebar. This week was entirely back-planned, and I fully admit that because these are rose-coloured days sub-overlay, which I didn't get until like December. I think I received them, so that's how late I back-planned this. This is where I was talking about I really like what I was doing with the underneath the date cover bit. I need to sneeze still. Actually tracked my dinners though. I think again this was like half pre-planned, half back-planned. This was the days of Hurricane Dorian and that sort of stressy stress. My brothers both arrived in America. This was like our last full week in America. And this is the week we travelled home. Oh, I didn't say this kit is from Creating & Co, and I used 2 Creating & Co kits this year, so this is the first of those. No, This is a Pretty on Paper Co kit, sorry. And that's the only one of those I used. I lied. It's Pretty on Paper Co. This is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. I barely used any full boxes. I backplanned to this really recently, and I got to like Friday and was like, ew, I haven't used any full boxes. So I'm like squeezed 2 in the rest of the week. So yeah, we came back from Florida on the Thursday. My boyfriend went to his family's for the weekend. I was going to go to my sister's, but I didn't. But it was quite nice because I actually had time to catch up with life. I ended up going the next weekend, I think, instead. Maybe the weekend after. I wanted to see her before Felix, her baby, was born. We didn't know his name was Felix at this point, but yeah. So that's that week. Really like it. Really recently backplanned it though. So this is the week of plan. So I did a mixed metals. So I did a silver gold day theme thing. Finished pre-planning, backplanning this recently. Again, blank sidebar. What a surprise. Still doing a little to-do list. Yeah, really like how this came out. Used my plan overlays. Yeah, really like the mixed metals in that spread, but they're not that mixed. They've got like their own space, and I think that's why I like it. This was when I really started finding my groove with the horizontal, but also stopped being in love with it at the same time. Realised I don't need to do lists. It's just not me. Like, it's not how I plan. So this was what I went to. So I put like my main couple of things for the day, which was stolen completely from Llama Letters. Went to my sister's, or stayed with my sister, or Verity came here, who knows. This is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. I don't know what I said. I keep forgetting to tell you where kits are from. This one's from Plannerface, if I didn't say. Yeah, it was looking after the cats. Went to see my sister. Really nice weekend. So on to the next bit. So this was my October monthly bits. So here's my spending tracker. I look like I gave up with that because it stops on the 23rd, but maybe I just didn't spend that much money. Who knows? Lettering challenge, I don't think I finished because it would be a bit odd to leave this little bit of space. Who knows? I've got Mr. Hyde, so I definitely got up to the 26th. It's whether I did those last like 5 days. Line a day speaks for itself, really. It's just a line a day. Mood tracker using Colourful and Cohearts. Is that the first time I did that? It's the first time I like actually properly did that, but I really like that. Fell off the wheel with my habit trackers by the looks of it, and yeah, that's what it is. Obviously I was working on GP, so I was working Monday to Thursday, so this half of the week was really busy. This doesn't. Was my sister's due date, and their wedding anniversary. He was actually born on this day. Good 10 days late there. Yeah, so that's that. Week of Halloween, month of Halloween. So this is a kit from Plannerface, paired with Simply Gilded Washi, of course. Was working on a custom for a friend, doing lots of foiling and prepping for, I think this is when I started prepping for Countdown to Christmas. It was Bake Off. We were catching up on Bake Off. Then, yeah, started actually like vaguely using my sidebar, marking off some of my habit trackers. This was the week of my sister's due date. So she was due on the 7th, but he didn't come this week. So yeah, this is a Morello Papery week. If I didn't say that was Plannerface, but I think I did. This is from Morello Papery, and this is the only Morello Papery kit I used this year. Really like how this came out. Really loved this kit. Yeah, not a lot else to say. Love my little heart overlays. Started doing more lettering and stuff in my weeks again. Prefer that. This is a kit by Gem Designs. This is when I know, when did I start doing that? So I started, I think here maybe? I'm gonna like flick back to see when I started it. Yeah, so this week I started like pulling out like bits for the week that would like day specific, but I didn't need to do anything about, which is something I did in my B6 for a while. So I had like my meals and whether I needed to wash my hair, my videos, bills and stuff down the side. So yeah, was testing a new printer. I think this is when I got my new printer. Trying to do some editing. My nephew was born on this day, so I went and visited my sister on this day. Had a choir workshop. Yeah, good week. Lovely kit by Gem Designs, and that is one of 2 by Gem Designs kits I used this year. This is back to a planner face kit, paired with Simply Gilded Rose Gold Foil. I used my overlays collab with Colourful & Co for the headers. I started doing like a main to do there. Was a bit of a stressful week. My sister was still in hospital. I've talked about this before. Don't really want to go into more detail than that. My mum went away for the weekend. I was meant to be at a weekend event, but it changed to just the Sunday event. Was doing lots of prep for Countdown to Christmas for Plan. So next we have our November bits. So we've got my spending tracker, which, as you can see, I didn't touch. My lettering challenge, which I didn't touch. My voice is going, I'm really sorry. I'm not very well. And I've been talking for like 40 minutes straight. We have my line of day, which I did keep up with there, though I feel like probably quite a lot of that was like rewritten later. Did a few days of my mood tracker, didn't touch my habit tracker, didn't even finish writing down what my habits should be, didn't touch my monthly goals. This was the month I used a Simply Gilded kit for my monthly. I don't like it. I just don't. Like, at the end of the video I was like, I kind of like this. I don't. I just don't. It's just not me. It's too busy. It's too like not one colour scheme. It's not for me. Just no. Don't like it. Moving on. This is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. This was the week of the Great British Bake Off final. So we watched the semi-final on Monday and the final came out on the Tuesday. Yeah. Not a lot else to say. It was the week of Halloween, but who cares about that when it's a Great British Bake Off final? Like, I know which of these I prefer. I'm just not, like, it's just a Halloween, isn't it? I don't really do anything for Halloween. This week is from K Elizabeth Plans, paired with Rose Coloured Days Subbox Overlays. I really don't like glossy mixed with matte. It really winds me up. Yeah, I've cancelled my Rose Coloured Days sub for that reason. Had dinner with my family, mostly was trying to get prepped for Countdown to Christmas. And this is the week of Countdown to Christmas. This is a week kit by Planner Face. What a shocker. Literally, like, if it's not Planner Face one week, it's the next. Almost guaranteed. I just love her kits. And I can't lie about it. Yeah, working on GP, getting frustrated at life because I didn't like GP that much. Plans Countdown to Christmas. Amazing day. We did cake decorating, stamping, lots of shopping for my first stall as a shop. My first event as a shop stall. You know what I'm trying to say. And did the craft fair on the Sunday. Really, really busy week, but really good. So the next week, I had a catching up week. And this is my other Creating & Co kit. So this one is actually Creating & Co. This is a horizontal kit, so this is designed for the horizontal, which is why it, you know, looks so much better than most of my other weeks. This was meant to be a relaxing week, but it actually ended up as just a catching up with life because I hadn't done much other than make stickers for 5 weeks and go to work. So yeah. Use this awesome, beautiful autumn kit. Yeah. Then we have our December monthly bits. So actually kept up with my spending tracker and things. Did about half of my lettering challenge. Line of day, obviously kept up with that. Didn't keep up with my mood tracker. Didn't keep up with my habit trackers. But yeah, so that's December. As you can see, there's lots of unfinished things here, and that's real. Like, I've finished the weekly spreads that I'd left, and I finished some of those this week. I'm not gonna lie, I've wrote some of the stuff in yesterday before the filming of this video, but the weekly spreads I feel like I want complete. The monthlies and the other bits, it shows how busy my life was. So yeah, but that's just because I'm a completionist, to be fair. So this is the December monthly. I didn't mark in my work shifts because I didn't have them. So yeah, that was good. So obviously this was the month of Christmas. I used a purple and silver because that's one of the colours we have on our Christmas tree. And this is my second by Gem Designs kit of the year. I used like a neutrally one because I didn't have that many Christmas kits and I was just trying to use that on my kits. Started using my sidebar a little bit more. was working on my audit at work, getting ready for my Black Friday sale, which was this weekend. Had new releases in the shop. Beautiful hollow shown there. Yeah, that's about it. This was the week that the Black Friday sale ended. I don't know what I'm trying to say. This was my week of my psychiatry induction, finished on GP. Lots of stuff was happening this week. Was trying to do gratitude. Was the York Minster service. Was playing some StarCraft. I was like, why does that like half say Reddit? It doesn't. It just says edit. Just don't know what's wrong with me today. Yeah. It was the Minster performance. Sung solos in that. Well, not quite solos, but small group in that. Nearly there with these weeks now. So this is a K Elizabeth plans, and this is the second of 3 K Elizabeth plans kits I used in 2019. This is the first time I put my day covers on the side, and this is, I think, what sparked how I now plan in my horizontal, which I will, like, if you watch my videos you know how I plan in my horizontal now. Yeah, this was trying to sort out the house a little bit. My granny was in hospital, so visiting her, getting into the groove of psychiatry because I started on the ward on the Tuesday. That's that week. This is the week prior to Christmas. My grandpa moved in with us because my granny had been in hospital for so long. He managed like 21 days on his own at home, which I think was pretty good going, to be fair. Did all of my Christmas shopping. My sister came home for the weekend. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this is the last spread I'm going to show you in this flip through. So this is the week of Christmas. I love this. This was back planned. I'm not going to lie. It was just back planned. I lost a sticker, so it's just not going to be there. It's just going to be a strip of washi until I find it, unless I don't find it. So yeah, this is the week of Christmas. And I didn't pull in any full box overlays, but I might, other than this one from Morello Papery. Beautiful spread. There's not a lot to say. It's stunning, and it's from Planner Face. What a surprise. Don't know whether I said this is K Elizabeth plans. So yeah, that is all of the spreads I have for you. So let's just summarise where all my weekly kits were from. So, shops I had one from were Papershire, Away with the Fairies, Isabel the Owl, Harriet Wright Designs, Pretty on Paper Co, Morello Papery. I had 2 from Sadie's Stickers, Creating & Co and By Gem Designs. I had 3 from K Elizabeth plans. And then we jump up to 9 Strawberry Lime Designs kits, and then we massively jump to 28 Planner Face kits. So yeah, that's a good summary of everything. So I'm now just glance how I'm using my hourly in a horizontal, and just to show you that I do sometimes use things. I finished all my monthly spreads there, but you will see that in a January and February flip through at some point in the future. So yeah, that's everything I've got for you today. This video is already longer than I expected. We're coming up to an hour, so I better stop talking and let you go, because that genuinely will just have been an hour of me talking, and nobody really wants to watch that in one go, apparently. If you're still watching here, let me know down below by dropping a purple love heart. And thank you for watching. Let me know what your favourite spread was. I am, not just because I'm open to it, but I genuinely think this might be one of my favourite spreads. This might also be, and this might also be. The other spread was that winter one that I can't remember, which will have been in January and February. This spread. So one of those are my favourite spreads of the week, but I will leave the photo on this. And yeah, let me know down below what you think, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!